Data released by Bank of Korea showed that the proportion of spending on food compared to income was one of the highest last year. Jeong-yeon explains what the reasons are and what this actually means for South Korean consumers.
South Korean spending on food in proportion to their incomes has risen to its highest level in 17 years. Based on data released Tuesday by the Bank of Korea, household food costs in the first 9 months of last year came to around $73.8 billion, up 4.7% on year. That's compared to total household spending, which rose 3.3% to around $540 billion. As of last September, Koreans were spending 13.8% of their incomes on food, almost as much as they were in 2000. One of the main factors, a rise in food costs. Consumer prices have been steadily rising. Last year saw the steepest increase since 2012, 1.9% on year. That's up from 1% the year before.
I pack lunches for my daughter. It's so much more expensive than last year. I used to spend a little over $100 every week, but now it's almost $200.
I can definitely feel that it's more expensive to buy groceries now than before. Of course, with the holidays, it might have been even more costly.
One is the food prices on the one hand, and the relatively sluggish movement in the nominal income for the household.
The expert notes that the rise in the portion of income spent on food means less money available for other things.
General people have to spend increasing proportion of their income to basic food products. In other words, they don't have enough money to spend on other, leisure times or cultural activities. They don't have the luxury of, the opportunity to spend on that.
He foresees, however, that with the rise in the minimum wage this year and higher incomes as a result, food expenditures as a proportion of those will decline. Jeong-yeon, Arirang News.